Okay, Quarantings. Surprise guest. Unplanned.
This definitely.
Wild.
Wait. I also have a question. Are you supposed to look at the camera or no?
You absolutely can. Victor spent the whole time staring.
Yeah,
right
no, but
into
like,
the camera.
are you? But like, you know, when you're like
we normally
modeling or
look
doing
at
stuff,
each
they say like
other.
you're not supposed to make like direct eye contact. You like
We normally look at each other. I normally only look at the camera if I'm trying to emphasize a point.
Okay, so you're like, and
yeah.
Okay.
I pretty much just look at what I'm talking.
I'm the one who does. I barely ever look in the camera
She never
because
looks
I'm
at
like
the camera.
literally like trained
She's a professional.
not to fucking look at the
There's
camera.
only one. There's only
See,
one
that's
actual
what I'm saying.
actress
I feel like
in
it's
this room.
wrong to look at the camera. Like someone's gonna yell at me. Okay.
No,
only
you
one.
can definitely look at the camera.
There's-
I just have been like conditioned that that's like literal travesty.
I can't believe what's going on today. So first of all, hold on. Let me take everybody behind the curtain real quick. Last night, me and Joe was sitting here, and Joe said, "Oh, so have you heard anything about the pod this week?" And I said, "No. You know, after Kristen, was dying when we had our Sunday Fun Day and couldn't come out.
Yeah, I had a cold
and then
this week.
she said even Monday she wasn't feeling very well. I was like, I don't know if she's gonna be down. And
I was gonna cancel. I thought I was gonna have to.
First thing Joe said was,
You sound pretty good
I
right now.
bet she's gonna blame me
Which I
for
did.
getting sick, which she walked in here and said the exact same thing.
Because he was sick.
But then the second thing, he was like, well, damn, so what we gonna do? Like, if there's no pod? I was like, I don't know. I mean, I guess we just gonna have a little.
What are we gonna do if there's no pod?
I mean, it's like we built our Wednesdays around the thing, you know?
I know.
So then today, she texts me, and all she texted me was that, oh, the topic that we were going to do, I don't want to
Save
do
it,
it.
right.
And I said, okay.
Which I do like.
She does it like
2
all the
out of
time.
every 3
Yeah.
weeks. I'm like,
just
I know we had
wing
this
it.
plan,
You just
but
wing it.
we're not doing
No,
that.
but she hates winging it.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't
Hey, I
want
hate winging it too, and look where it ended up on my birthday. I won.
I know. Well,
And I'm
thank
here.
And she's
thank the
here.
gods themselves. Thank the gods
Stop
themselves.
it.
But nah, like, so that's all she told me today. She didn't text me nothing else all day. So Joe
was
comes
busy.
home early,
Damn.
and he's like, so any word about the pod? I was like, no. But, as for someone who doesn't like to give access to themselves, as Kristen really
Yeah, that's a
doesn't,
fact.
the fact that it was going to 6 o'clock and I hadn't heard anything made me think, I don't think she's that rude. I think she's just going to show up.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I guess we'll see.
Oh, I would
Look
definitely tell you
who's
if
here.
I wasn't
Look
coming.
who's here.
And
She made
so,
it.
pow, she shows up. And then, because it's a very special day today, or the day that we're recording, a birthday
make me
girl
red,
decided to grace us with her presence. Even though, man, when did I ask you to be on this? Like 2 months ago, I want to say?
Yeah, but I was like, but I got shy, and I just,
Well,
But I made it, okay? I made
You're
it.
here.
Surprise.
I know.
And
Shout
it's
out.
your
I-
birthday,
Didn't know what
girl.
I was signing up for, but I'm
Fuck
here.
it up if it's your birthday, bitch.
Yeah.
Hey.
Turn up.
Look it up, it's your birthday.
So wait, you went out last weekend?
I went out like for a couple drinks. It wasn't
Yeah,
anything
like
crazy.
nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It started
That's actually a
over
really
that
quick question. Good question. When your birthday's the middle of the week, when do you celebrate?
Yeah, what do you do
Oh, it's
before?
a Wednesday, so like we went out for a couple drinks on Saturday,
Yeah.
and then this weekend there's a whole surprise happening on Saturday. I have no idea what's happening.
How's that surprise if you know about it?
Alicia said, "Block off Saturday. I got plans."
Oh, that's awesome.
And I know
That's
a couple
good.
people that are invited because she needed like some nursing friends numbers.
Makes sense.
But she was like, "Block it off," and I'm like, "Okay."
That's
Perfect.
And she said,
fun.
"All you need is closed-toed shoes," and I said, "What are we doing?"
Closed-toed shoes?
Yeah. So I don't know. What we're
Ooh.
doing.
I know, right? Dang,
Yeah.
She
So then my brain
she
was
left the
like,
realm.
So I don't know what. I don't know.
I mean, what required, like, not anything, like, not Top Golf, not, like...
Well,
Do they say maybe axe throwing? They might have
that's
that.
what I thought. I thought that or horseback riding. I'm like, this bitch is not bringing me horseback riding.
I mean, it's supposed to be- it's
like,
supposed to be
honestly,
nice.
I just remember back in the day, like horseback riding, they were like, you need closed-toed shoes. That or like rock climbing, which I don't
But,
think
like-
we do. Like, no, because you do that. You can do that with socks.
And would you,
They have, like,
do
different shoes,
that?
yeah.
Like, would she
No, but
plan that for
axe
you?
throwing is something I've been talking about. So
I bet you
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Yeah, I can
That'll
see
be
it.
fun.
I can see the axe throwing.
Yeah,
being
yeah,
a
yeah,
little-
yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, that'll be cool. Like,
So, okay, wait, we're getting
Or
way
the whole
ahead of
month.
ourselves. We need, like, some introduction as to,
Okay.
like...
oh yeah, I guess we should.
Rewind.
rewind.
Yeah, dang,
Run it back.
So we got Nikki on the pod.
Yes.
AKA Bay, the best of the best.
And this is
Mi favorito.
guest number 3 that
is
we
true.
both have known in the past, but not together.
Correct.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's
so
true.
weird.
Yeah.
That's
It's
true.
like the story of our lives, I feel.
Individually, like, yeah. And I guess all of the guests technically,
Yeah,
because
technically all
Sandy
three.
obviously you knew,
Yeah.
and then that's you
Yeah.
all knew, but that's not how I
But
met
yeah,
you.
not mutually.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's not how I met you. And
Yeah.
Minnesota's small, y'all.
Yeah, high key.
Good shit.
but,
Are we allowed to swear on this?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, we
You
don't
can say whatever
bleep
you want
nothing
on
out.
this.
Yeah.
I was like, my bad. No, do I need to?
I'm not
No,
putting
no,
this,
no.
I'm not putting this on
It's
YouTube
fine.
TV for kids, okay? Don't worry, you good.
No.
Yeah, but Joe doesn't like a lot of swear words, so watch
Okay,
yourself.
Yeah.
I'm a sailor,
Okay.
so let me try and censor myself.
Okay, so here, first things first. We need to rehash a past topic because the moment you came in here, you were like, "What were you guys talking about the last on that one
Okay,
episode?"
yeah,
I was like, I
some
can't remember what it was, but I
com-
remember me feeling some
audience
type of
comments
way.
of the week
I felt some
that
type
are
of way.
feeling some type of way, and I feel some. I feel like I
Strongly
expressed
some
my.
type of way.
I felt I expressed myself on the pod, but yes, we need
You
to
did.
revisit the issue regarding texting, specifically texting a woman and saying you can come over if you want to. That exact phrase.
That exact phrase.
Now we
those
have
exact words.
We have you here,
Say what you want. Say what you mean and mean what you say.
but what if that is what I mean? You can come over if you want.
If
I want to
you
know
want,
that
do you want me or do you not?
Well, but I want to know if you want to come over.
No, it's more than that.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Okay. Well, women like reassurance. Like, let me know that you want me to come over. Like,
I'm talking to you right now.
I'm good. I'm fine going home. So if you're just like, sure. It's like a sure answer. Do you like hearing sure? Do you like sure?
I don't mind.
Maybe
sure.
I'm crazy, but
No,
do
you're
you like
100% correct. I'm just enjoying
Like, it's
this.
a yes or no. It's a yes or no.
Right.
Like, do you want me to come over? Yes or no? If not, that's totally fine. I got a house for myself. I can get cozy. I can sprawl out in the bed. I'm
right.
good.
Facts.
But if you
Preach.
want me to come over, hi,
Okay,
I'm
all
there.
right. The only thing that I will admit, and I'm only doing this because she's here, is that when she texted and I said, we about to record the pod, you could come over, she was like,
Yeah, that's
oh, well,
completely
whatever.
different.
No, she was like, oh, well, whatever, I can go home. And I didn't say it in a way like, you could come if you want to. I was like, nah, bring your ass. And so,
See, this
to
is the
your
thing.
point
Yeah.
about bring your ass, I did do that.
Right.
Like,
That's
today.
called reassurance.
Yeah.
And to that, I don't disagree. I just know that I personally don't use that specific phrase
You
unless,
Okay, you
like
don't
I
have to
talked
say,
about.
bring that ass here, girl. Like, that's dramatic. But, like, say, hey, babe, come over. I'd like to spend some time with you. It's not that fucking hard.
Amen. Here's the thing. You are not even the person that we're really talking about because I feel like you.
No, it's like in general.
Yeah, like
Even a boyfriend, like,
Right.
still, okay, I've been with my man for some time now. It's good reassurance. Like,
yeah.
You
I have
prefer
my
to
own
have
place.
it
You have
than
your own
that.
place. It's been a long 12-hour shift at work. If you want me to come over, like, I'll come over. But if not, I'm good going home. So, like, let me know because a sure answer, I'm going home.
Amen.
It's a yes or no.
It's a yes or no.
It's a yes.
It's quite.
this
It's that
topic,
simple.
it is literally black and white on this topic.
Man, Joe, you know one thing I've
Thank
learned
you.
is that
Thank you.
I really don't like when we have female guests.
You know what? I asked, do you have your buckle on? Maybe two? Because
I'm gonna have to go get my belt. Like, yeah, I forgot about the SETI thing. Like, man, yeah,
you
having
forgot,
a female
and
on
it's my birthday behavior,
I
so
know.
Yeah.
Worse.
No, I
Yeah,
agree. I
first-
agree with this wholeheartedly. I said this in the first place on the original episode, and then we had a commenter on the reel, and he kind of agreed with me.
Okay, his opinion
kind
does
of
not
as in
count.
what? That sounds like a sure.
He was like, first of all, his comment said, "I agree with Kristen," but then it went on to say some stuff that I was like, well,
I don't know. 100% agree with
does
you.
he say
Yeah.
I agree, but? Because if you say but,
No, he said I agree with her.
No, he said I agree. What was the comment? It was along the lines of like you should. He took it, but he thought I was taking issue with the if you want portion. Like if
Which
you
was
want
not.
is not really my problem. Like I like you know I like other people to acknowledge that like I can do whatever the
So you like
fuck
the ball
I
in your
want.
court.
Kinda, but like my point
she
is
loves
you
control.
can still
She's the CEO. You
okay,
know?
but control. I have a problem. Okay, this can be a next topic. I have a problem with the word control because I feel like it's thrown around a little too much.
Agreed.
Because control, you can know what you like and not be controlling.
Correct.
But I said control. I didn't say controlling.
But controlling. That's
People, yeah, like it's commonly conflated.
Oh.
But
Those are
wait,
just
so
two different-
so what do you think of this? So I said if you want is fine to be included, but you can still show that you an express interest by saying like you should come over if you want.
yes.
Like instead of
It's-
you can.
Your
like can.
verbiage matters.
Yeah. Like it's the word like saying you can come over expresses no interest on the person saying it's part.
If you'd like to come over, I'd love that. Like something like
There you go. Perfect.
leave the ball in my court, but still suggest that you want.
That's
say
what
it
the
with your
outcome.
chest, baby.
Yes.
Okay, what he said was, I agree with Kristen. Saying if you want leaves the door open for an out. Would you like to come over? You should come over. Sayings like those put an emphasis on you wanting her to come over instead of making it seem like you don't care either way. I just want to
Yes.
quote him accurately.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I 100% I agree with that.
Yeah.
Because it still leaves the ball in the other's court, but it's still like I would love if you came over. But if you don't know
Right.
her feelings, like do your thing. But
First
like
of all, guys, don't ever say you would love for her to come over unless you
I would
already
like
smashed.
love. I want you to come over. Whatever.
I don't know. Some guy
If the
just
shoe
yesterday
fits.
said I'd love that
Yeah.
in regards to our
But
plans.
we've already proved that you love this simp.
Yeah, I
so
do.
Don't
I love a simp. It's fine.
Whack. That dude's out here. He desperate. He does.
First of all, he's not. Just because you're a simp doesn't necessarily mean you're desperate.
Oh,
That's
no.
the running
What?
joke.
Correct.
Mm-mm.
I
Yeah.
was not talking about all simps. Just that individual you're talking.
He's
about.
not.
Okay, whatever you say. We'll see.
Okay. We'll see
Uh-oh, do
whatever.
we need to
see.
break something down? Like,
Nah, she ain't gonna put herself on wax anyway.
I
so it's
mean,
fine.
I
Don't waste
already
your time.
have been putting all these people on wax. I just confuse who they are in various.
When you got a whole roster, it's hard to keep going. You know.
You gotta get the
but
I gotta-
that's, some men don't understand. Like, we got a whole fucking bench line. I'll bench you.
Exactly.
I'll bench you.
Oh, we understand.
No, do you?
We just.
But here's
just
my
hate-
thing. Like, I feel like there's this
That's not a good
connotation.
thing.
And
It's
there's
not a
this
good thing, though. I don't want a
connotation.
whole bench line. I want
Oh,
one.
I do. No, I want the whole line.
I don't.
Oh, actually,
I'm all about the access. Like, I don't like everybody to have like tons of access to me. Like even like my
That's
like
okay.
even like not just romantic partners, like people like kind of in general. Like for example, like in a non-sexual example I'll give is that like I don't ascribe to like most people think that they need to respond to texts and emails right away.
Oh.
I as a general rule don't
I don't think it's most
respond
people.
to emails for 48 hours.
48. Man,
48.
it's
Is
a good
that
thing.
like a standard for you?
It's a
Yeah,
good
for me
thing
it
I
is.
don't
See,
email you.
that's pushing it for me.
Shit.
But like the text, I understand. Like, and if we're going like
You're
less
terrible.
professional,
Actually, you
than
guys
that,
are two of the worst female. You're two of the worst texters I know.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Like,
So-
I
legit.
always text you back.
Yeah, I know, but you're still two of the worst texters I know. Like it's
Okay.
incredible.
So what do you feel about red receipts then?
Oh, I love.
Oh, we
it.
haven't-
I
Have we
love.
talked about that?
I don't. Did we ever?
I
do
don't
that
know, but
already?
I have
no,
I
that's
have
a
a
good
lot to
point.
say about that because like my boyfriend said like we were drunk one night. He's like, you should put yours on, and I was like, are you ready to get mad at me? Because like I respond well normally, but like
There are
sometimes
times.
I'm driving and I look at it and I'm like, oh shit, 3 hours ago, he said something. Like I get busy.
Mhm.
Or at work, like I look at it and then I have to go respond to a patient or something. Like
And
shit
there goes
happens.
5
So-
hours past or whatever. You know?
but they've been on for like 2 weeks and it hasn't caused any
It's been
arguments.
fine?
So
oh no, I'm all here for like.
But then like why do you want them on? I don't know. What's the point of them?
The point is just to know. Yeah, part of it is the access, and
Is
part
it
of
a control thing? Are we going back to that?
I don't know if it's a control thing. Like me personally, I like the close people that I'm with. Like I have the red receipts on, and it's more
Mine
like
aren't on. We are not.
Mine aren't on either. I was
We're
about
not
to
close?
say.
Do we need to
Damn.
break this down? I'm salty.
wow. Okay, here we go.
He's gonna turn it on for both of us now. as soon as
I'm
this
not.
episode's over.
I'm not gonna turn it on for two of the worst textures
We
I know.
got
So that's
time
definitely not
today.
happening.
It's my
We
birthday.
do
We
got
got
time
time
today.
today. I got
We do.
all the time
We do
today.
got time today,
I
but
got
no.
time today.
What's funny is back when I used to be more petty, I used to only put red receipts on for terrible
That's
texters.
so petty.
Yeah.
Because
it
I'd be
is.
like, wow, you took 4 hours to text me back, so here's 5 hours for your bitch ass. Like, pal.
If
like,
that
playing
ain't
that game.
waste of
toxic.
time. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
that- yeah, I'm not, I've
That's
gotten over that. I've
toxic.
grown up. Damn, chill. But
I'm
back in
just
the day.
saying.
I'm just saying. But otherwise, no, I just put them on because, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm just like, if it's something that you said that I actually think is important, you know you're going to get a response very quickly. If I think that whatever you said was either dumb or not important, then I'm having the red receipts on to let you know that.
What if the person's just busy? Like, I for sure understand. Sometimes I look at it and I'm like, I don't know what to say. Oops, 3 days later.
But see,
I'm like a 3 to 7 business
day.
day.
Yeah, you are 100%.
Sometimes I be like that.
She's like standard shipping.
Ironically, even though it seems like I would be that petty person that would be like, oh, nah, I'm going to see how long they take to text back, and I'm going to take way longer. That is
like
not me
games.
at all.
That's games.
Okay, so I will say,
Go
though.
play your PlayStation. I don't got time for that.
Xbox One, shout out. Or the Switch.
You have both right here.
No, I do not have the PlayStation.
Whatever the fuck you have, play it. Don't play me. I don't got time.
Till I got the iPhone 11, I always had red receipts on for everyone.
Why did that change it? Do I need to upgrade my phone?
Because then I just wanted to test. I got to try it out. Like, let's see if people notice that I'm not putting their red receipts. The thing. I just wanted to know, like, who cared and who didn't. And most people didn't care. So I was like, whatever. Well, then.
What do you mean, who cared? How are you?
Oh my God.
How are you gauging the care?
Dramatic.
Easy. Like, if I don't respond and I don't have the red receipts. Like, people, you see when the red receipts is on, obviously, right?
Yeah.
But if you just hit, like, you know the iPhone life. You hit that and it just hits delivered. And it's just sitting on delivered. And I'm a very good texter, unlike the two of you.
But
you
I
are.
also have this thing called a question mark, and I can send it. And they have the little, like, things that you can double click. And it's like the heart, exclamation point, question mark, like, hi, hello, I'm here. But I'm like kind of... Maybe I'm kind of crazy. But, like, respond to me. Hi.
Respond to me.
Or I'll call you. Like, hi.
Wow,
if you're busy.
Wait, let's talk about
I
calls.
Genuinely only like crazy girls.
Do you guys did you guys like, or like you with your current boyfriend, did you guys like talk on the phone a lot in the very, very beginning?
He's the talker.
Oh, he likes the phone.
He's more about the phone than I am. Like, he'll call and be like, what's up? I'm like, what do you need? And he's like, that's how you answer. And so in the beginning, I was like, oh.
This is weird. Like, you're
I'm like,
me,
do you need, is it important? Are you good?
Right,
He's like, call when he's at work at the fire station. And I'm like, oh no, what happened? And he's like, no, like, I'm just saying, what's up? And I was like, oh, people do that? Okay. So like now I'm like, if he doesn't call, I'm like, are you good?
Yeah.
Right.
So like
now
I'm
you've been
used
built
to
up.
it now.
Yeah, you built
so
up.
now I feel like I'm a phone talker. But like before, I used to watch people's calls like go through. And I was like, I'm just not in the mood. It's still like that sometimes.
she's
How
Yeah,
about you? How do you feel about calling? You be calling chicks? Hey babe, how's your day?
First of all, I don't sound like that. So don't be rude.
Second of all,
I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I don't really enjoy like the phone conversation, but I won't lie, like that's just an in general of life when it comes to like a female, especially like one that I'm interested in. Yeah, I'll just call.
honestly,
I want to talk to you.
I think it takes it to the next level. Like phone calls, like texting is like meh.
Yeah, it's
Once
a little
you
less
can call,
personal.
It's like.
Plus, I feel like
I appreciate it now.
I don't know. I feel like I'm a kind of kid. Like I'm an acquired taste. And I feel like with texting, you can't.
All of the virtual communicating, regardless of the
I'll
format.
elaborate. I feel like there's some like hostile.
No, it's
shit
not about.
buildup.
No, it's just about
Just
like
had too many hoes,
I would rather spend my time like doing this podcast with you two in real life than communicating with someone virtually, regardless.
Okay,
if they're
but
calling
let's
or
say a
texting me.
text versus a call. So if they're like telling you a story, would you rather it be a long text or a call? Because sometimes I see a
She'd
long
be like,
text.
the story better be
No, probably
Nobel
a
But
Prize.
text.
sometimes I see a long text and I'm like, oh, that's a novel. No.
No, see, I like planning out. Like to Lume's thing about even doing this podcast. Like I like to be able to take my time, have a plan, know what I'm trying to say.
I'm
That's
a
how
little
you might-
50-50.
That's how you might end up like my little 35 hoes man, but we're gonna talk about it later.
Yeah,
right?
low key.
Wait,
yeah.
what?
You'll see. You'll see.
No, but I don't know, like calling, texting, like all of it. I'm just like, can we just hang out in real life and like not talk that much otherwise?
Okay, but all right. So I agree with the like in real life is obvious. always the most optimal of all the scenarios.
Right.
But also, hello, pandemic, like, like, so, like, that hasn't been as great of an option lately.
It's true.
So I'm just wondering, like, have you gotten a little bit softer on
No,
those things?
not at
or
all.
The pandemic hasn't changed you at all.
She says, skirt.
No, I'm well, particularly like even when I sometimes I don't even answer FaceTimes from like my actual like friends and family.
Am I really that bad of a texter?
Yeah, you're not good at all.
Damn.
It's not your fault.
What makes her bad?
It's
What makes her bad?
It's just like,
It's like
okay,
the of a business
here's my thing. Like,
It's just slow.
if I'm gonna text you, here's the other thing. If I'm gonna text you, and then we're gonna go into the next day, and let's say I text you like 5 p.m. or something, right? So a reasonable time. We go into the next day. You've posted like 17 IG stories. I've liked one of them, and then you've liked one of my comments on one of them. So I'm like, you obviously have seen me talking to you, and then 2 days later, you respond to my text.
I feel because I hate when people do this to me, so I'm so sorry.
You are not.
I'm a work in progress. Please love me for who I am.
Okay, so I have another phone thing. I have another phone question.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
fucking talking to this guy right now.
Oh,
man.
let's go solve your problems with your hoes. Let's go.
I mean, it's not that complicated or serious. I'm just being dramatic, but it's kind of. It's green.
She did twice. Yeah,
Green messages.
Wait, he got Android.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. The face. She's like, nah, dump his ass. Leave him in the dust.
It's either that's the Android or that shit is sent as a text.
No,
and I'm
it's an
like,
Android.
Either way.
Either, right? What?
But if it gets sent as a text, I'm like,
Yes. So what is this?
we got.
Yeah.
You know what's
you
wild?
had no service.
I just think about the last 2 women that I slept with. Definitely had iPhones. Like, now you bring that up, I'm like, yeah, dang. Yeah, I know. I'm just now. I'm thinking like, dang, when's the last time I slept with a green message?
Yeah, I know.
But no,
It's
it hits
seriously a
different. The
problem.
green hits different.
Dude, it killed me because it killed me when like it came to that. And then
Do they
like,
even see emojis?
They can.
He can
they
see
can now.
emojis. He can see emojis, but I can't. To your point, the reason I thought
Is that what they see?
That's what my shit used to see until I got a little bit better.
A box
There you
with
go.
a question. I can't even express myself.
No. This guy can see emojis because he sends me emojis.
Still.
Have an iPhone.
You gotta have. I know. So, but I don't know. But I don't know, man. Like, he says the right stuff too. Like, I'm real hard.
It
about
wouldn't
this.
be a make it or break it. Is that a make it or break it?
No, it's not a make it or break it. But I can't say I'm fucking happy about the situation.
But there is something about seeing the green. I'm like,
See, the problem is you're gonna be out drunk one night and you're gonna see the green, and it's gonna trick you. Because it's like, normally for me, the only reason I'm seeing the green is because either I'm in very poor service.
no, it's
Or-
they are in poor service. If you see the green, it's from their end, not yours.
Or
Yeah.
because I was blocked, which is the only other reason you see the green.
But I thought if you're blocked, it still
No,
says
it's-
it never says sent as text. Whereas if it's green,
It goes green and it shows send this text. I can show you.
are you sure?
I'm positive.
Block me right now and try it.
My
That's a
phone
lot.
is being
We
used
can't.
for the
We're
thing.
recording.
Okay, no, not right now. After this, let's try
I
it.
promise you, because I
After
have
this,
somebody
let's try
on there
it.
that's blocked me and it shows as sent as text message.
Here's
Like, I
the
promise.
thing.
Why are you still texting them if you're blocked?
No, I don't delete any
Okay,
text
we don't need to
messages.
go
So
there.
like,
We don't need to
I
go
don't
there.
I don't
We don't
delete
need-
I don't delete any
Okay,
text. So
I'm
this
sorry,
was
I'm
from a while
sorry.
ago.
We don't need
Oh,
to go
so
there.
it wasn't.
No, it was not.
Someone. Yeah. Okay.
It was not Dark Phoenix. No.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we don't need to go there.
So I guess what I'm saying though is that like I guess it's not a make or break,
You're just a
but
little disappointed.
But
it's definitely like a situation where like he's never gonna have those points, and so like if he starts to do other things that are like souring
So
the
he's
situation,
already starting
But
negative.
Can he rise above it?
he can rise above it, but he has less rope. Like all
He
the rope that
started
he
negative.
gains, he will have
get it.
less rope always from anyone else to
I get
like
you.
slip.
I get you.
'Cause
Well,
it's just like
hey, sometimes when building the roster, not everybody's ready to come to the big leagues right away. Sometimes you gotta.
we all have
Oh
to.
my
We
God.
all face
Just gotta-
adversity in our
Sometimes you gotta start in the minors
team
and
pursuits. Yeah.
work your way up. Hustle with it.
Yeah,
So.
so I don't know. That's
Hey,
like,
okay.
that's like
I mean, to
I'm,
each their own.
I'm annoyed about
Welcome
it,
to the
but-
show.
I don't know. I feel like it doesn't affect me that much, but I definitely feel some type of way. I'm like,
Is your man sending you
feel-
green
Wait,
bubbles
does your
right
man
now?
have green?
No.
Of
Oh,
course.
good.
Well, then,
If
I'm not
it
saying.
is
Then you're not
green-
dealing with it.
But,
Yeah.
but if it is green, I'm like, the fuck?
Mm.
Because it's like he doesn't have service or
Yeah.
Where you at? Why I'm
Yeah,
getting
like
green?
what?
like it's happened before.
Wait,
but
do you
like,
guys have each other on Find My Friends?
No.
Do you share location?
No.
Have you ever shared location with anybody that's not your
Yeah,
parents?
I have like 17 people that have my location.
Oh dang, I'm not on that list. Wow.
You want it? I'll send it right now.
Ooh, no, I don't.
Because I don't care if people have my location. Like,
I don't care either. Like I'm pretty
I
sure
feel
all
like
you
it's more
block we do.
safety for me.
Yeah, we know you
And-
couldn't do it.
and honestly,
do it.
okay, I feel like significant other versus friends is different. Like,
Agreed.
It is.
my friends, all my close friends have mine. Like, for
Yeah.
security reasons, like we take Ubers, we do things. Like,
It just makes sense.
I feel
Yeah.
like it's safe.
Yeah.
But like my man, I don't know. Maybe because I have a toxic ex and like
Sure.
whatever. But like, I'm like, I don't want you to throw that in my face. Like if I'm somewhere and like.
No, I.
But like, if you want to know where I'm at, ask me.
I
Like,
feel like maybe, like, to your point though, it is still like early. It might get,
Yeah.
it might become like literally
yeah,
a,
like,
I
a
don't-
sheer convenience.
like
thing.
I would think it
But
would
I
be less
shared it with
weird.
my ex, and that was the first one that shared it. We were off and on for like 7 years, and like, it just went super south, and I was like,
What was I doing?
Yeah.
I'm like, why did I do that?
Yeah.
I'm literally at our friends, and I was sleeping, didn't respond. What the fuck are you doing? Like, that's not what's up.
No,
And so I just don't want that to repeat. And
Yeah.
he's totally not like
Yeah, that's not
like
the same
two
level.
totally different situations, but
Still, that you're not in that
like,
comfortability.
Why even
if you want to
introduce
know
that?
where I'm
Yeah.
at, let me know.
Like, hit me up, right?
Yeah, and I will let you know.
No, I agree with the whole friends thing. Like, I mean, obviously it's different as far as females feeling the safety for guys, but like,
Yeah.
I don't have a problem sharing with my dudes. Like, whatever, it's cool. I would say, I think for me, if I was in a relationship at a level where it's like, you know, like fiance marriage type thing, then
Right.
whatever, then I might as well share. I don't care. Like, once we've gotten to that point,
Right.
But like in like your scenario, or definitely in all of your scenarios, there is absolutely zero
That's a
reason,
list.
zero reason for y'all to be sharing your location at this moment in time. And
No, none.